Give me a second, we'll start in a second. Okay, you can see me now. I want to summarize the course. I want to tell you how to move forward from here. By this point, you will have opened a trade already. Hopefully it's doing well. Personally, before I made this video, I traded I believe 3 or 4 stock options, all of them profitable. But you got to realize I spend about 8 hours a day researching the market, so I have a pretty good idea of what's going to pay off and what's not going to pay off. Off the top of my head, I made over 100% on 2 of my stock options. Those were both at about, one of them was about 60 bucks. I turned it into 120 bucks. Another was, I really forget, I think it was like 200 bucks that I turned into 400 bucks. And then a couple other ones paid off by a small amount and beat commission. So I traded 4, I end up with $1,000 on an investment of probably about $600. Hopefully that's going to be you. If you could do the same thing with $500, it's almost the same as what I put in yesterday. I did this a while back. It's almost the same as what I got out of the $600 I put in a while back. You're starting with 500 bucks. If you can turn that into 1,000, repeat the process, you can pretty much become a professional trader. That's not the goal for everybody. It might be the goal for you, and I hope that I have shown you the way to do so. So I've given you 2 main ideas that you need to stick with. The first is how to allocate your capital to those investments, and the second is actually how to choose your investments, okay? The first part's going to get a little easier. Now the first part I gave you 2 easy methodologies. I'm really hoping that you're going to stick with the 1/4 of your cash goes into the next trade methodology, because that tends to pay off better mathematically. And as for trading strategies, although I've given you a pretty good background on how to trade on fundamentals and technicals, I hope you delve into more books, more courses, and figure out for yourself what's a good trading strategy. If you have any questions about a specific stock that you want to invest in, I offer a stock critique for about 50 bucks. I'll give you a report on how to invest in that stock. Will it go up? Will it go down based on a couple of theories I have that are statistically backed and based on an algorithm that I am writing at the moment. Now, if you are taking this course and you paid for this course, then just leave your question in the discussion forum, and I'll give you a quick recap of how I feel on that stock. I won't give you a full report. If you want a full report, please go to davidverio.com and click on stock critique, and I'll get you a full report on that stock. But if you just want to know what my opinion is on a certain stock, just a quick opinion, which direction it's going to go, well, leave that stock in the discussion forum and I'll give you my idea. Okay, but overall what I really want you to do is to continue trading, grow that $500 or $300 or whatever you have through stock options, and then when you get to the point where you have thousands of dollars in the brokerage account, if you really don't think stock options are your thing, if you think they're too risky, some people do, I don't, you can move on to stocks. You can do whatever you want from there on. But at the beginning, I didn't point this out at the beginning of the course, in the promo sections of the course, before you bought the course, but stock options are really the way to grow a small amount of money into a big amount of money. And you're going to find people who say, actually, the best way to do so is through penny stocks. That's incorrect. Most people are going to lose a lot of money in penny stocks, especially if you're paying $10 in commission and the penny stock doesn't grow more than the commission you paid. That doesn't happen often with options. One example of an option that I just sold yesterday, I paid $250 for, and I got out, I think, at $295. So I paid $10 to get in, I paid $10 to get out. I'm still up a little bit. I'm more or less broke even. That's not going to happen if you play with penny stocks. So I hope that you stick with options for now until your account is big enough. If you have any questions about any stocks, either go to davidverio.com and request a full stock critique. I will give you a video and a report, or go to the discussion forums and leave your stock of choice, or you can even send me a message and just ask me how I feel about the stock, and I'll get back to you. I can't get back to you right away. I check my email maybe once every other day, but I will get back to you. So I hope you don't have any more questions that this course did not address. If you did, please leave those questions in the discussion forum. I will add more content to this course. I want everybody to be able to invest if they are willing to, and it shouldn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. So until then, take care, happy trading, make some money, enjoy life.